Hey guys, it's Mackenzie. Welcome back to my channel. So today we have right around 20 items to ship out. Let's go ahead and get into it. Our first sale is by the brand Boden. This is an older tag from Boden. I was sent this in a mystery box from Courtney over at Mcthriftzie. And even though this is the older tag from Boden, I did still want to list it because it is a good size and style. It's size 18 long, which is excellent. And I do like the pastel print. I believe I added in keywords like Easter and springtime. And I want to say I have had this listed for about a year now. Or maybe just under a year. I might have listed it going into summertime last year. And I think this is definitely a dress that will sell more so going into springtime like we are now. And so I'm happy to move this out. I listed this at $38. It was recently relisted, so I do highly encourage relisting. You never know what items you listed in an off season that when you're currently relisting, they will be going live during the optimal season that they are aligned with, I guess you'd say. Like this was relisted going into springtime, and so it had a way higher chance of selling. So that's why I advocate for just constantly relisting, because you never know what is going to be relisted at the appropriate time. Does that make sense? Okay, so anyways, I listed this at $38. Someone liked it, and so my PosherVA sent them out a $34 offer with discounted shipping. That was accepted, making my earnings $25.18, and my profit was around 23-ish on this dress, so very happy with this sale. This was carried by my PosherVA this entire sale. It relisted this dress for me, and then after it relisted the dress and someone liked the listing, it went in and sent them the offer, and so it totally facilitated that sale for me. And this one sale alone paid for the cost of the subscription for the month. So I highly recommend PosherVA. If you're not using it, it will really level up your business. I do have a discount code. It's Mackenzie20. If you want to try it out, that gets you a free trial, and then I want to say like 20% off your first month. So yeah, definitely give it a try. It is incredible. Next up, we have a Rhode for Target, RHODE for Target, size 2X, new tags, tiered dress. I believe this actually also came in a mystery box from Courtney, and I think this dress and the Boden dress were both relisted around the same time. That is why they both have sold. Now, I listed this one at $28. Again, someone liked it, and so my PosherVA sent them out a $25 offer with discount ship. That was accepted, making my earnings $17.98, and my profit somewhere around $16 on this dress. So that just goes to show you I make a ton of my sales using PosherVA. It really helps to supplement my listing sales that I make from listing new items. I'm always having some relisted items sell or newer items sell because they were sent an offer from PosherVA. I have it set up to automatically offer a 10% off discount along with discounted shipping to anyone who likes a listing 10 minutes after they liked it. And I get a lot of sales from that. I'm happy to start seeing a lot of spring stuff sell. This is a very spring heavy ship with me, I would say. That kind of reinforces what I have been keeping my eye out for when I've been out shopping. Lots of linen, lots of pastel colors, bright colors, lightweight cotton materials. Okay, now we have it's a 4-item bundle, but it was 3 listings because these 2 blouses I listed together in one listing as a bundle. So our first piece to pack is this pair of overalls by the brand Copper Union. They're in a size 0, but this is vanity sizing. These are a plus size pair of overalls. So these I actually ordered off of ThredUp. They had them listed very cheap for like under $15, I want to say. And these retail for over $100. And I had seen several sell on Poshmark for around $75, and there were not a lot listed. I don't think there were any of these overalls listed in this color on Poshmark when I ordered these. They're called the Esther overalls. And yeah, they do look like there is a demand for them, so I did want to order them. I had credit on ThredUp, and so these were basically free to me when I ordered them. Second piece in this bundle is by the brand Flyp by Cacique, which is a division of the Lane Bryant brand. And this is a midi slash maxi length, really soft stretch jersey knit sleep dress. It looks brand new. It has a bra, like a shelf bra on the interior for some support. And it's a plus size, so that was great. And then lastly are the 2 blouses I mentioned. I just grabbed these both from the bins, that dress or the nightgown as well, because these 2 tops were really lightweight. This is Karen Kane in a size 1X. Really pretty pale pink eyelet. I knew that these would sell quickly, again, with the seasonality. And so I just tossed them into my cart and took really quick pictures. This was the second one. I found it right next to the Karen Kane pink blouse. It's Not Your Daughter's Jeans, NYDJ, also size 1X, also eyelet blouse. And they both look brand new, so couldn't pass these up. Really nice little blouses there. And so yeah, I just neatly folded everything into the box, and then I add a piece of paper on top along with a thank you sticker for presentation when the buyer opens the box, and then I will seal it up. So the bundle price came out to $118, and I was offered $80. I did go ahead and accept that because I thought it was a fair price, and I basically didn't pay anything for the overalls. And like I said, the 2 tops I wasn't expecting all that much from. I also did not put a lot of time or energy into getting them listed. I just flat laid them really quickly, and I didn't take time to find stock photos or anything like that. And I do take that into consideration with offers and sale prices. If I spend less time and energy on an item, I don't have to steam it for a long time, or the measurements don't take me forever, that kind of thing. I am willing to accept a little bit of a lower offer to get it out the door, just because it's like a time money exchange kind of thing. So yeah, I accepted $80. My earnings came out to $64, and my profit was right around $60 on this bundle. Okay, up next we have a blazer. This is a gorgeous blazer by Banana Republic. I just recently listed this, so this sold within a week or 2. It's a really pretty emerald green. I found this at the Family Thrift Center outlet on new inventory day, which is every Thursday at 7 a.m. And so I paid $2.25 for this. The exterior is 100% wool, so this is so high quality. It did retail for over $200, and it is in excellent condition. I did already lint roll this, but the wool kind of attracts some fuzzies. Let me give it one more quick lint roll here. But yeah, so pretty, a gorgeous color. I hope the buyer loves this. It's in flawless condition. So I was ecstatic to find this. I did list it at $125 because it does have so much going for it. This is also from 2023, I believe. So definitely a newer piece. Material was excellent. Color is beautiful. Banana Republic is a solid career wear, like minimalist, contemporary brand. People know it. They love it. I was offered $68. I did go ahead and accept that because after I received the offer, I did go ahead and recheck comps to see where the offer kind of lined up. And I would say a lot of these, of the specific style of this blazer, it's called the Lido or Lido blazer, Lido. I just searched for that, and I did filter it by this color to see how this particular color was selling, and 68 was right in the ballpark of what all the other ones had sold for. So I did accept that. My earnings were $54.40, and my profit was right around $52 on this blazer. So I hope the buyer loves it. It is so pretty. Okay, now we have a blouse. This is a button-down blouse shirt by It's white with eyelet details all over. Really pretty. I found this in a stack of blouses at the bins, and I basically just grabbed them all, and they've all been selling pretty well for, I would say, like 20 to 30-ish, that kind of range. And I paid around $1.60, $1.50 for each one. So definitely a pretty good return on my investment there. I listed this one at 28. Someone offered me 23. I did accept that. My earnings were $18.40, and my profit was right at 17 on this blouse. So this is like a quintessential spring top with the white and the eyelet, lightweight cotton. Is a really solid bread and butter seller for me, I would say, as long as the quality is there. So I'll pick it up if it has a lot of really nice details to it, like embroidery, or if it's a natural material, like this is cotton. I do tend to leave the polyester stuff behind unless it has a lot going for it, like it's new with tags, embroidered, that kind of thing. Okay, now we have an accessory. This is actually mine. It's a Flyp belt. You like put this, you wear it around your waist, and you can put your keys and cards in it when you're running, so you don't have to worry about them. It's kind of just like an extra waistband for your leggings if your leggings don't have pockets, or if they do have pockets but they can't fit all your stuff, which was why I got this. I actually got this from the bins like years ago. I've just never really used it, and so I just listed it on Poshmark for $15, and within a couple weeks I got an $8 offer. I went ahead and took that just because I wasn't really planning on making a huge profit on this. My earnings were $5. So, you know, instead of donating this to Goodwill when I didn't want it, I just made a quick $5 back from it. So I'm happy with that. That is a perk of being a reseller. You can make a little bit back on items that you no longer want in your own wardrobe. Okay, now we have a 3-item bundle. I think I'm going to grab another box number 7 for this. We first off have a pair of jeans. These are a big seller for me. They're Abercrombie & Fitch, and the style is the 90 straight ultra high rise. These are in a size 14, so they are a high rise, and then they do have distressing at the knees. These took a little bit longer to sell, which I was surprised about. I have had these for, I would say, like 3 or 4 months now, which is very out of the norm for these kind of jeans. The Abercrombie like 90s high rise, or the dad jean, or the mom jean, that kind of thing, they always fly out of my closet. Second piece is this Roxy boho tropical printed maxi length wrap dress in a size large. Really cute. I just grabbed this, so this sold within a couple weeks of being listed, which was great. Roxy, Billabong, Rip Curl, O'Neill, those are all very bread and butter spring summer brands for me as well, kind of like like I was saying. And then lastly, we have this Kiss tie-dye graphic band shirt. This one I have also had for a while. I would say about 4 to 6 months now. And this one also I would have expected to sell more quickly, because band t-shirts always kind of fly out the door. But I would say that's more typical with larger sizes, and this was just a size medium. But either way, really cute bundle here. I hope the buyer loves it. So for the 3 of these items, the bundle price came out to $83. I was offered $70. I did accept that because I have had the jeans and the Kiss graphic shirt for several months now, so I wanted to move them out. My earnings were $56 and my profit was right around $50 on this bundle. Okay, now we have another 3-item bundle. 2 soft surroundings pieces. So first off is this soft surroundings kimono, really pretty mixed burnout velvet prints, floral and cheetah or leopard. This is in a size petite large / petite extra large, and this sold within, it was either the same day or next day that I listed it. I just got this from the bins. Really pretty piece here. This is excellent again for this time of year. Second piece, also soft surroundings, really pretty embroidered bib, printed long line tunic top. This I've had for a couple weeks. Another Family Thrift Center outlet Thursday find. So I'm going to wrap these 2 and then the third one. Okay, and then lastly we have this Maeve by Anthropologie. This is a newer piece from the brand because it has the store name on the tag. Really pretty maxi length dress. This looks brand new. I actually found this at regular Goodwill. My mom and I just kind of stopped in one day and I picked up like 3 things. This was one of them. I was really excited to find it because it's a size 12, which I don't really find like size 10 and up in Anthropologie all that often. So yeah, really happy to find the size, and I thought the style was gorgeous. Newer piece. Again, seasonality was great. So lots of sellable factors with this piece. And the buyer added the 3 to a bundle, and then she just kind of went silent, and so I sent her a $105 offer with discounted shipping. She did accept that, which made my earnings $81.98. And I paid $12 for all 3 items. The dress was around $8 at regular Goodwill. And so my profit on this bundle came out to $70, which I'm happy with. I definitely don't mind paying up for pieces from like regular Goodwill, $7 or $8 if they sell quickly. Like this dress I've only had listed for a couple weeks, and if they sell for a higher amount. So that dress is what you know, made the bundle sell for a little bit more over that $100 mark because it is so substantial. The other item I got that day was a an Everlane 100% silk button-down shirt. And then I think I might have gotten one more thing, but those are the only 2 I can remember right now. Okay, next we have a Torrid size 2X, really pretty baby doll blue floral blouse top. Once again, sound like a broken record, but this is phenomenal for spring, summer, and this has been sitting, so I might have listed this in like winter time, and it just didn't sell because we were in colder weather, and so I do believe that this was recently relisted, and so it got some fresh eyes on it during the appropriate season, like I was mentioning earlier. That is really important. So this was listed at $28 and someone offered me $20. I did accept that. My earnings were $16 and my profit was right around $14 on this blouse. I would say Torrid size 1X and 2X definitely sell better for me than like 4X, 5X, 6X kind of thing. Those sizes do tend to sit. So I do like to stick to 1X, 2X, and 3X in Torrid. I've just seen a faster turnaround with them. Alrighty. Let's see, I think we can close out our last sales. Okay, next we have this Pilcro for Anthropologie, or Pilcro by Anthropologie gray button-down chambray shirt. This I did source from the bins maybe like 6 months ago, but I kept it for a little bit and I think I wore it like once or twice. I think once. And I just like my overshirts a little bit more oversized, like the one that I'm wearing now. This one was just a little bit of a tighter fit, and so I decided to go ahead and list it. I listed it for $30. Someone liked it, and so my PosherVA sent them out a $27 offer with discount ship. That was accepted, making my earnings $19.58. I probably paid a couple dollars for this, and so my profit was $17.58 on this shirt. So, yeah, every once in a while, like every 6 months or so, I'll just kind of go through my closet and pick out like 4 or 5 things that I'm really not wearing and that I would rather resell. And then when I'm out thrifting and sourcing, I don't feel bad about grabbing a few things for myself because, you know, I'm not holding on to stuff that I'm not wearing and that has a resale value. That is kind of a tricky thing for me, having stuff in my own closet that has a resale value, because I'm always itching to resell it. But it's taken me a long time to realize that, you know, you have to look cute. You have to, you know, prioritize yourself sometimes. Okay, now we have another piece from Anthropologie. This is from the brand Burlap with 2 P's in a size 6. This is a linen blend, really cute skirt with a side button and ruffle detail. This kind of borders on like quirky and dated kind of thing. Not dated, but older. It's an older piece, and so some people might see this and think like, oh, you know, that hasn't been sold in Anthropologie for a long time. It's dated, but I look at it and I think that is so cute, so quirky, kind of retro. So there is kind of a fine line there. But I think this skirt definitely is more on the side of like retro, quirky, and unique. And so I did want to get it when I found it at the bins. I have had it now for about 6 months, but it was recently relisted. And again, it is perfect for this time of year, being yellow, linen blend, skirt. And so yeah, that is why it's sold now, I believe. I had it listed at $35. Someone offered me $23, which I accepted. My earnings were $18.40, and my profit was right around $17 on that skirt. Okay, our final 2 pieces to pack up. This was a very exciting sale. This is by the brand Loro Piana, which is a huge Bolo brand. This is one of the most expensive luxury brands on the market. They make a lot of fine knits, cashmere, and this is a 100% cashmere cream eggshell colored button-down cardigan. This is in incredible condition, no pilling, really thick, nice cashmere, no shrinkage, no wash wear, nothing like that. It does have a tiny hole at the back of one sleeve near the wrist, which I obviously did disclose and take detailed pictures of. But yeah, that was really it. So I did list this at $165. This cardigan retailed for around $2,000. Like I said, the brand is so expensive, but for good reason, because this cardigan, the quality is like nothing you've ever felt. It's just incredible, so high quality. So I listed at $165. Someone offered me $75 about 2 weeks after being listed. I did counter them to $125 because I was looking for right around $100 profit on this piece. She countered me back to $90, and then I countered her again to $115. $115 was my lowest for this, and so she did accept that. My earnings were $92. I found this again at the Family Thrift Center outlet, and so I did pay $2.25, making my profit $90 on this cardigan, which I am happy with. That's an excellent return for one piece, and it is gorgeous. I hope she loves it. Okay, our very last sale to pack up today. This is actually also in my own wardrobe for a while. It's Rachel Zoe 100% linen Kelly green button-down shirt. I do like this a lot. The fit is like a little bit too boxy on me. I have a really long torso, and so sometimes like cropped boxy cuts hit me in like a weird spot. And so I wasn't reaching for this top, and with it being prime time for it to sell, with again it being linen, Kelly green, that kind of thing, I did want to go ahead and get it listed. So I just listed it at $25. Someone offered me $17, which I went ahead and took. That made my earnings $13.60, and I probably paid like $1 for this, maybe $1.50-ish at some point at the bins. So yeah, happy to move this out. I think this Rachel Zoe brand is now sold at like TJ Maxx, and so $17 I think is a decent sales price for this. But yeah, with all that being said, we are finished shipping out for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy, please feel free to leave me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.